Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Robert, or Coffee with Robert. Second cup right here. We'll get it going in just a second. Take two. Now, we're rolling live. Very Merry Christmas to you. God bless you all. I pray that it's a wonderful, safe, memorable, happy holidays with you and your family and your loved ones. I pray that everything goes your way and that you get to see those that you want to. One of the things that's always important, I have people come to me all the time and ask me to mentor them and coach them, and I do that. And yes, it is a service that they paid for. I've done it in the past and haven't charged, and it always failed miserably. It's amazing when their perception of value changes for the service when they're having to put money out for it. But one of the quickest things and the first things that usually happens is I'll ask somebody, said, what is it that you want to do? And they're like, well, I want to become richer. And I'll pull a quarter out of my pocket, give it to them and say, what's your next problem? And then they kind of look at me like, and they're like, well, no, I really want to be richer. And I'm like, okay, so I give them another quarter. And they're like, man, why are you being a jerk? And I'm like, I'm not being a jerk. You said you wanted to be richer. You're 50 cents richer than what you were 5 minutes ago. And I use this point to illustrate that if you're not specific with your goals, then you have very little idea on where you want to get to and then what it takes, okay? And the reason I say that is that, say like if you want to make $1 million in the next year, okay? And I forgot the exact number that it breaks it down to, but I want to say it's like $2,789 a day or something like that. If you profit that much each day, you'll make $1 million in 1 year, okay? So the goal is clear, okay? And now the path to get there becomes even more clear because we've broken it down. And if you want to break it down even further, you could take that $2,789 and break it down into 24 hours, and then that'll tell you exactly how much it is, because I think that roughly comes out to about $250, $300 an hour that you have to do. Yeah, it's going to be about somewhere in there. And the thing about it is that if you figure out exactly where you want to go, then you can kind of reverse engineer. And I'll give you an example. Like my thing is that I want $50,000 a month coming in from rents in 6 years, okay? I'm 49, I want to retire at 55. That should give me enough disposable income that I can have the lifestyle that I want to be able to make the decisions that I look forward to. Some of those decisions hopefully are going to be, well, I want to load up the toy hauler with the new Dodge diesel dually and throw the Harley in there, and I want to go to the Keys for a month, or I want to go to Colorado for a month, or I want to get on the bike and go up to see my mom in North Carolina for 2 weeks. It's not about the money, it's about the freedom. And the thing is that the more money you have, the less control other people have over you. And that's what it means to me. If we were on a goat system, and I'd be working to have herds of goats, okay? But we're not. We're in the dollar system. I live in the United States. We're a capitalist country. We basically keep score with money. And so that's where my goal is. And I should be able to have 2 people on the payroll doing maintenance and helping out. And so what's left over, I'll be able to, get by on that much. And so the thing is that I'm very specific with my goal. I have it broken down to what it is that I need to be doing and how my acquisitions need to be taking place. The thing is that if you tend not to do that and your goals are very large and they're very vague, there's not a whole lot of chance that you're going to hit them, because subconsciously we keep putting them off. Okay, if you know exactly today that you've got to make $147.58 to be able to survive, just keep your head afloat, not go backwards and not get behind on anything, then chances are that's what we're going to do, okay? So my thing that I want to leave you with today is be specific with your goals and make sure that you're exactly clear with them so that you know the target that you're trying to hit, and just instead of saying, well, I want to be richer. Because if you just want to be richer, let me know. I got plenty of quarters to give out. It's Coffee with Robert. Have a wonderful day. Merry Christmas. I've included my email if you need to get in touch with me, got any questions about anything, about rental properties, doing better, motivation, dump trailer hustle, anything of that nature. Feel free to write to me, and those of you that have, I sure appreciate it for you, and it's great to hear from you. I hope that your stay in Mexico, that you get through it and get to the States and, and marry your sweetheart. Hope you have a wonderful day.